Well, hi. Hi, guys. You like my shirt? I do. Look at that. Look at that piece of art. Right there. Right there. I like it. There's a lizard and another thing on it, and they're in a desert. And they're animated like a cartoon with a little border and colors on it. You know what art is? Art is something you stare at that takes you into a state of meditation. Did you know that? When you go into an art gallery and you're standing there, oh, I wonder what he meant by that. He put a line that's diagonal. That means I've heard in my art theory class that means he's having a subconscious reflection in his artwork and he's trying to express it. Did you know that art's job is to trick people into meditation? Everything in life is trying to trick you into meditation. Everything that you think you can do and you fail at, because it's inevitable, by the way, that everything you think you can do, you fail at it. Because meditation is the pinnacle of existence. Everything is bringing you to stillness and silence, reflection, and the end of suffering. That's it. That's what's going on. I said that statement, and it's beautiful, and now it's gone. I thought I could have it. I thought I could claim it and use it for my gain. But I failed. I can't have it. It's gone now. It's on this video, so you'll see it. But then it will be gone from you also. Don't you see how that works? The only thing that's real is the time that you spend in meditation. Your entire life is a meditation. The only difference is, are you consciously aware of the meditation? That's the only difference. Your entire being is meditation. When you drive your car to work and do the things that you're doing, whether you're listening to Meshuggah or you're listening to Rage Against the Machine, or you're listening to Mozart, or you're listening to your own breathing, it doesn't matter what is going on, because the only thing that is really going on is your awareness of the situation, your awareness of life. Even your thoughts are just being awared of. You're wearing those thoughts. Aware of. Yeah, some people get that. So, the thing is, when you're consciously aware that your life is already a meditation, then there can be peace everywhere. The only thing that you need for peace is consciousness. The reason people do things that are seemingly unconscious is because they're simply not aware that they're meditating. They're not aware that the only thing that they ever have to do is be aware. How simple is that? The reason you get exhausted with life is because you're not meant to be struggling. You're meant to be aware. And awareness, there's no struggle in awareness. You're just aware. You don't even have to do anything about anything. Awareness will take care of it. The reason karma exists and the reason people say let go and let God, that is because awareness is, like I said, the pinnacle of existence. It also is the foundation of existence. But the thing is, we get mixed up in between there. Because when we're created as a soul, we are created out of awareness. We are the manifestation of pure awareness. We come into bodies, and we have experiences. And all that does, the only point of those experiences, is to cultivate more awareness. Wisdom, when someone says someone's an old soul and they have a lot of wisdom, and it's inherent, it's not something they have to strive for, that's simply because they've lived lives and they have incorporated those lessons into their awareness. The only way to learn a lesson is to be aware. If someone lives millions of lives, but they're never really aware, there's no lesson. They might have a lot of things going on inside of them, but until that there is awareness comes in to that, they won't be able to learn the lessons that they need to learn. The reason we have pain, the reason we have suffering, the reason we have karma, the reason we have really everything is so that it can be met by awareness. Everything wants to be met by awareness. Everything wants to be met by awareness. The union of true love is awareness with existence. It doesn't matter what state you're in. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you bring awareness into it, you will, without effort, transmute that into peace. And I'm not saying that you have to do anything about it. You don't. Just decide, I'm going to be aware. I'm going to be aware now. That's it, period. Exclamation mark. Awareness. I love you. The thing is, when you say I love you, where is it coming from? Let's be aware. I'll be vulnerable with you. When I'm saying I love you, there is fear attached to that. There is a sense of abandonment. There is a sense of longing. There is a sense of desperation even. When you say awareness from the place of, or when you say love from the place of awareness, it's free. It's freely given, it's freely received. And that is pretty much a utopia that we're creating together, is one in which love can be freely received and freely given. Oh. Yes. So I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm struggling. I'm aware that people are watching this video. I'm aware that there's a dog, and I'm aware that I'm in a body. I'm aware that I'm not completely 100% satisfied with my life experience. I'm aware that cigarettes are bad. They're bad. They're bad for you. I'm aware that this sound is apparently good. You know? And crystals are good. There you go. So I got two good things and one bad thing. Hope that appeals to you, light worker. Ha 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 ha. I love you. So, awareness. The thing is, what happens when someone is in a Zen meditation room and there's a Zen master and he has that big stick that he walks around with? He has a stick. And there's people meditating, which is being, by the way. Being, but being aware. They're doing that, sitting on their pillows in their uncomfortably straight position, trying to look the same and fit in. And they're sitting there, and what this person does, the Zen master, takes the stick and he whacks someone. Now, the reason they're doing that is because before you feel pain and before your ego has a reaction to that disrespectful thing, there is awareness that is forced to come more to life, to where you're at. So if you're sitting and you're kind of just like dazed, like thinking or something, you know, you're supposed to be meditating, but you're sitting and you're just like, when am I going to get hit by the stick, you know, or something like that, and then you get hit. What that does, as soon as you get hit, because before your mind can engage, there's awareness. That is the reason that's being done. The reason shocking things are incorporated into spirituality is exactly that's why. Because awareness is created when there is a shock. If you look at someone when they're in shock, they go, that's just awareness. That isn't pain yet. Depends how their mind labels the situation afterwards. Right? All there is awareness. Alright, I'm kind of bored. I love you. Namaste. I pray that all beings find peace. Amen.